what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning back into my channel. Today I wanted to chime in with a super quick review about a movie that was just sort of brought to my attention. It's actually a 2019 film starring Daniel Radcliffe of Harry Potter fame and Samara Weaving. It's called Guns Akimbo. And I didn't know a whole lot about this movie going in, but it was actually brought to my attention through some other YouTube videos that I've watched. And I checked it out, and it did not disappoint. It is sort of a high adrenaline thriller. I called it a cross between Scott Pilgrim and John Wick. Basically, Daniel Radcliffe's character is sort of in a world where he trolls trolls online. And one day it goes too far and he wakes up with 2 guns bolted to his hands. And the rest of the movie, he's trying to figure out how to get to the guy and the people that did this to him, why they did this to him. And the plot is sort of loose, but the action is crazy. It's not for everybody. It's certainly not for diehard Harry Potter fans that can't see Daniel Radcliffe any other way, because he's quite the action guy in this, which is surprising. It's got some funny moments watching him sort of manipulate the world with these guns and that on his hands. For those of you who don't know who Samara Weaving is, she's in this really cool horror film called Ready or Not that I absolutely loved. I highly recommend checking that one out. She's also in this movie, The Babysitter, and its sequel. I think those were Netflix movies. Anyway, she's an up-and-coming star, and I believe, if I'm correct, the niece of Hugo Weaving of the Matrix movies fame. It's fun to watch. It's super violent. It's super fun. Lots of bullets, lots of blood, lots of explosions. Can't say enough about that. It's a great midnight movie. It's a great sort of hang with your friends, turn your brain off, and just enjoy what is essentially a movie version of a roller coaster. It's very cool. So I wanted to chime in with this because maybe not a lot of people know about this movie. I'm sort of late to it, having been brought to my attention just recently. So I don't know if people like it, if it's popular. But as far as where I'm at in my movie going and movie watching, not everything has to solve the world's problems. And I wish more movies would come out at higher profile like this. They're just fun. The reason it's probably a little bit more towards the independent scene is it's not like a politically correct movie. It is actually a throwback to like the 80s and early 90s when these sort of modern sensibilities weren't in there. If you're into the sort of not politically correct scene of movies, this is definitely for you. It's got a crazy cartoon bad guy covered in tattoos, constantly walking out of the room when he should be killing the person that he has in captivity. But yeah, just a lot of fun. R-rated, hard R-rated, definitely worth a watch. So I wanted to chime in there with that quick video, quick review, talk about how great this movie is. Highly recommended, definitely worth checking out. I don't know where you can find it. It used to be on streaming services. I actually ended up restarting my old school Netflix DVDs by mail because they offer a lot more in DVD form than they do on streaming. So for some of these more obscure things or harder to find things, I find going old school back to getting DVDs in the mail to be the best. Thumbs up for me, Guns Akimbo. No spoilers, but the way it ends certainly leaves open for a sequel. I don't have any clue how this movie did. I had read that it came to on demand really quick after it was released in theaters. Like I said, I don't remember this movie. I never heard of this movie, but I also am just now getting back into seeking out other things that haven't just shown up in the theaters, because I do realize the past 2 years there's been a kind of a gap with how things have been released, and they're all over the place. So that's how I found this movie. Very good. I highly recommend it. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Share this video. Share this channel with other people that may be interested in movies and pop culture things. And yeah, so again, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this is sort of a janky video and this channel, we're slowly coming together. I'm trying to get to put more stuff in the pipeline to release more often. So I thank you for your patience, and if you have any comment suggestions or movies that you think would be worth me viewing and reviewing on here to let other people know about, please put it in the comments. I have a few on deck already, but as I get through those, I'll be more than happy to pull up suggestions from other viewers. Thank you again so much. See you in the next one. Bye for now.